Hello and welcome back. So I have a few minutes now, probably half hour-ish or so, and what I'm going to do is just take a quick moment to run some power lines over to where I plan to put down a small coal power plant. When I say small, I'm probably just going to go with 4, maybe up to 8 coal generators. We'll see once we get there how I'm feeling. And I'm trying a couple new things with the microphone, so any feedback is greatly appreciated. So when I left off, I had painted this mint green, and I don't remember what else. I made a mess. That's right, I made a mess. And I refilled my biofuel. That's what I did. So I need to collect, eventually, what parts I need for the water extractor and coal generator, but that's not what I'm doing right now. I already said that. What I'm doing right now is going to lay down some power line so that I can deal with the other part later. Because I think that's the smarter thing to do. But what would I know? So let's see what we need. We need more power poles, so we need to make sure we got concrete, wire, rods, and cable for the power lines. So the only one out of those I felt didn't have enough would be the cabling. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a stack or two of that, wherever I actually put them. That's not it, but I'll take it. That's also not it. I'm beginning to think, is it this one? Nope, those are copper sheets. That's not the one. Did I forget them? No, I turned it off. That's what happened. I turned it off. So instead I'm going to grab one of these and quickly turn a bunch of them into a few cables. I tried to jump on that and I failed. So let's get a bit of cable built. And just take a moment, let those do that. And then I can begin making my way over to that location I looked at earlier. Well, I looked at it on the map earlier. I'm hoping 200 would be enough, but I'm actually not sure. I've never sat and thought about how much cabling you need for how far of a distance you go. Well, I'd do a bit more then, but I'm unsure. Might as well. An extra 50 will be good. Now, you just latch onto one and start a run. And to not worry all that much about where they are. I can move them later. What's important now is to get power lines over there. This is a pretty area. Very pretty. Also dangerous, but pretty. Did he just appear out of nowhere? I feel like he just kind of popped into existence and I didn't notice him. Or I wasn't paying attention, I'm not sure. I do wish I could figure out what is causing this stutter. I'm unsure if it's the game or a setting I have enabled. I don't have anything to deal with those poisonous Not sure what you call them. They kind of stand up and scream at you. There's a spitter over there. If I can clear out a little bit of this, I can see a little better. I know that spitter is going to attack me as soon as I get over here. This might not be the direction I want to go. They might have changed this, actually. I don't remember there being this much toxic fauna. Well, it's possible that I just can clear enough out that they make a gap I can get through. We got the slug. I don't think I've alerted that spitter yet. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, it died. Oh. Well, that's useful. That works for me. Sit back down. Come on. I want to grab their guts. Nope, 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 nope. Missed. Missed. There's something thumping around. I think it's just him, that little tick again. Let's try again. Got it. I might have just had a full inventory, and that's all that happened. Bastions and basilisks. Nice to have you here. Jeff, is that what people call the tick? I think I call it a tick because I think on the map for the Satisfactory calculator it calls it that. Oh, and it's just this one. Oh, hello there, Calvin. How you doing? A tall, bouncy guy. Jeff is a good name for him. I just do not have the stuff. But I can grab this and make things better. And another one growling at me. Where is it? Where? Come on, where? Oh, there he is. Oh, there's two. You gotta stab him in the head. This particular game, I think I'm about 3 hours, maybe 3.5. I just unlocked coal power not too long ago. I feel like there's stuff over here, like one of those little spider things that crawl around. Oh, there went Jeff. You did bugging out. Oh my. There's a few of them. There's more than a few of them. Almost there. Uh-oh. Come on. Whew. It's still the same map. I'm not sure if they actually intend to make any other maps. I think they intend to expand this one a bit, but they're mostly in the polishing phase of this game, I think, now. If they add much for new features, it's just going to be to expand on what's already here. I should eat something. Wow, these fix next to nothing. They're not much better, but they work. Oh, okay. I think when they do that exhale thing, it's that boy right there. I go like a huff and a wubble wubble. I feel like I just don't have space on me. I just heard someone growl at me. Suppose I can just do this for now. Because I want to free up some space so that I can clear this area up a little bit. Because right now, it's a bit messier than I need it to be. That one there. Another one, come on. Is that one down? Yes, the mineral placement is always the same. There are mods that randomize them. And I know some people like to play that way. I saw another one, another weird mod that what it did was make all of the nodes give a random item from the game. So you could find what was an iron node and it will have supercomputers instead that you mine up. Yeah, the game's a little bit more planned out in terms of what you might do compared to a game like Factorio. And I guess in terms of where you might explore first, since the game isn't procedurally generated. It is a handcrafted map.
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research. A new research tree can now be accessed in the map.
New research tree for mycelia. I believe that is the research tree that will give me the parachute, which I've heard they've improved and is reusable now. Because who doesn't want a quick pack parachute? And then they can just jump off whatever they feel like. Want to jump off the building? Do it. Parachute. Jump off a cliff. Do it! Parachute! Do a flip! I wish there was an easier way to deal with the... how much foliage you pick up when you're going through and cutting things down, because it's a lot. And it fills up your inventory very fast. Okay, I think I can grab this. Good. I haven't made any of those yet, but I will need to make many of them. And I don't think there's anything else right here I don't see. So let's check what the drop pod needs. 50 megawatts of power. We can do that right now, actually. I just throw down 2 of these. And I'm just gonna throw random stuff in. And that should allow us to get a hard drive. Alright, 1 hard drive. We can use these to unlock
Data
some
on the
alternative
hard drive
recipes.
has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe.
That's what she just said.
Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Did they ever add a way of marking that you have already gotten a pod? Does not appear so. That is one thing I kinda wish they would add. Oh well. Don't need those down anymore. I think the last time I got up to nuclear was actually a couple updates ago. The recent update before this one, update 7, was when they added gases, I think. And I played back up to gases, but I did not go any further than that. I didn't take the time to actually build a nuclear power plant that time. This time I would like to, because I think I've been away from the game long enough that I can handle doing that sort of longer run again. But before, I was just kind of seeing how things were working. This time I got kind of different goals in mind. I'm just gonna see how far I can get, because I do really love this game. It hits so many of the right buttons for me in so many of the right ways. Like, I loved Factorio before this was ever a thing, and it is easily in my top 10 games. And I think partially just because it spawned so many of these kind of games. But this one, because of the first person, because of how you have to change how you look at the world to deal with it, it just tickles a little part of my brain just right compared to Factorio. Like, Factorio I love for, you know, I want to build a circuit board. But this one just always feels better for, I want to build a factory. I think that's the best way I can compare it. Oh, trim this all up a little bit. Enough so I can see moving through here. And enough that I don't waste them once I have a vehicle come driving through here. So, all of the coal deposits for over here should be up here, as long as they haven't changed them around. I don't think they have. And this is a nice spot, just because I think these are all pures. Oh no, oh no. Nope, 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 nope. Run away. I forgot they were over there. Or they weren't before. I can't remember. How am I gonna do that? 2 of them. I could wait and get the Xeno Basher, but I don't want to do that. I want it now. I'm just gonna go for it. 2. 1 over there. I don't know where that other one wandered off to. Where'd he go? There he is. Ah, lone. Good. Wow, you throw him out fast now. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where? I lost track of him. I lost track of him. There he is. Got him. That one's shooting at me now. I've got too much space taken up by this stuff. Oh, that hurts. That hits hard. And pick up the remains. And now we can clear this out in peace a little bit better. It's probably not going to let me pick up a whole lot just because my inventory is going to be full. No, don't destroy them. Those are too useful. Are they, though? They're not really. There's so many other trees. I do want this, though. Do we have space? I do. So first, pure node. Do I have enough stuff that I can at least put down a miner? I do, as long as I build an equipment workbench. So we'll be able to put that down. So I should consider where I'm going to put a foundation. And I am just going to get rid of those. I need the space more. I can even just get rid of one of these. Don't need that. I can get rid of those. And we can clear this up a little bit better. Because this is probably around about where I'll put a small foundation. Got a little bit cleared out. So let's throw down a foundation right here. Okay, that is on the world grid. Okay. Go there. And then I'm just gonna add a couple. Why does this not feel on the world grid? No, it is. It just feels weird. Maybe I shouldn't care about it being on the world grid. Nope, don't do that. That's not what I wanted. Actually gonna delete everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this this way instead, because it'll look nicer. So, is that a bit too close to that one? Nope, not too close. Good. Make another set here. Make another zoop. Right there for now. I want to clean this up a bit. It's quite a joke. Did I ever grab the ladder? I did not grab the ladder. Nope, I did not. Oh, and never forget that the crouch jump gives you a little bit more height. So if you're having trouble jumping onto a foundation, do a slide crouch jump. Now, I wanted to get the equipment workbench built. That's what I was doing. So that we can build a portable miner. Once I free up some space. There we go. So we can use that to place a miner Mark 1. I guess I'll just add it to this one. And we don't have enough to bother putting up the coal generator yet. I'd maybe have enough to get one up, but it doesn't really do any good if I don't also have the stuff to put up a water extractor. Let's actually see if I can clear a little bit of ways so when we go to bring water up, I am not dealing with this as well. I think maybe over this way. If I remember correctly, this is actually the space where there is a coal deposit here that they accidentally spawned the enemy underneath it. And so if you ever go near it, you'll just hear the enemy constantly growling and trying to attack you, but being unable to reach you. Because I think there's a coal deposit over here. Let's just check. Yep, right there. Looks like he's out. But this is not a too bad of a spot. I don't see any of those gas emitters. I don't know what they're called. Stink bugs. I guess I can break this down. Cleared out a little bit of space. Nailed it. And we don't have time to get a coal plant built right now, but I can finish bringing our power up here and to get this started. And I don't think I need to put a buffer or anything on it to begin with, because the coal consumption is not the limiter on the power plants. It's usually the water consumption. It takes a lot more water to run the coal plants than it does to the coal to run them. For now, I'm going to make my way back to the main base so I can start collecting ingredients, because I will need to build 4 coal generators and 2 water extractors. If I had access to overclocking, I think what I might do is downclock the coal generators because I think, if I remember correctly, is that they use 45 cubic meters of water per minute, and the water extractor outputs 120 cubic meters of water per minute. So you can't actually balance 3 to 1 unless you downclock the coal generators to only use the 40 instead of 45. I'm planning to stream for right now for not too much longer. I'm actually going to be eating soon, but I plan to stream after it. But I wanted to get this initial power line run so that I'm not worrying with that part and cleaning up the area, and I can just go collect the goods, build the thing, switch on the breaker, and then go do other things. And then hopefully completely ignore my power situation for at least the next 2 or 3 tiers. And smash my head on the top. I can dump a couple of things into here. This is that improved melee combat. I probably should put stuff towards it. So let's check real quick what I got that's flown into these. How many? Really, exactly 100. Well, that's silly. Alright, let's get improved melee combat. Oh, nope. I guess not. I am 6 short on the wires. So as soon as we get 6 wires, we can move forward on that. Yeah, I think that's probably what a good amount of people do during updates like this, because as I said in a previous game I was playing, sometimes you want to play a game with people, but you don't actually want to play with people. Like, sometimes it's more fun to just be around a group of like-minded people working on something than it is to all be working on something together. I think mostly just because it creates less potential for conflict. Okay, we've got all that. But if you wanted to hop in a little bit later, do you have the experimental update installed?
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional
Because right now, this is on the experimental build. So you'll need to go into your Steam library on the game, under Steam betas for the game, and turn on the experimental build. And I don't have any mods installed at the moment. The most common thing that'll cause a problem with any sort of multiplayer is typically modding incompatibilities. Oh. Oh. Got a couple more plates. These things are going to be very slow. I'm not going to worry about them too much. I do need 100 plates in order to do the coal generators and water extractors, but I'm going to worry about those next time. For right now, I need to go get something to eat. But I will be back later today, and anybody who's just joined us, feel free to subscribe and say hello. I will be back later. Everybody have a good day until then. And after then. Goodbye.